Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I'm grateful to be here, and I'm glad to be here. Yes, I am standing in front of this painting again. I love this painting. It shows me action, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Someday, I'm going to write a new book. Someday, I'm going to hike to Mount Kilimanjaro. Someday, and I've got lots of somedays. What are your somedays? Someday, are you going to travel with your family? Do you have a vision of traveling someplace in the world? What about a talent? Someday you're going to learn to play the piano? Whatever it may be, someday maybe it's about spirituality, becoming a better person. Someday I'm going to find a great church to go to, or I'm going to become more active in my church. Someday I'm going to get involved in local politics. Someday maybe you're going to write a book. Fill in the blank. What is your someday? And really, someday is nothing more than a mindset. It's a mindset that says the activity is not worth doing until you finally arrange your circumstances to do it. And you're waiting to turn yourself into the kind of person that by doing these things you want to become. See, because it's not just about having the experience, is it? You want to do it so that you can become something. A better person, have more resolve. So if you're looking at your somedays, let me give you a clue. Ask yourself these three questions. By doing this someday, will it A, make me a better person? And or, will it benefit humanity? And or, will it serve my future? Now, if you can say yes to one or more of those things, then it probably is worth doing. And it's about becoming that person, isn't it? But if it doesn't answer those things, it's probably the wrong thing. But if it does, then such things are worth doing in and of themselves. And I can guarantee you this, you will definitely not become that kind of person if you never attempt to become that kind of a person. The irony I've found is that the irony is that the only way to obtain the things that you imagine are the preconditions for acting. In other words, when I get this, then I'll do that. High energy, a sense of concentration, the vision of the future. I call it gumption. If you look up the definition of gumption in the dictionary, it says it's spirited initiative and resourcefulness. I love that. So you're looking for gumption, for everything to fall into place in the right way. Then that'll be someday. But the last time I looked, Sunday's not a day of the week. So now understand this too, this is very important. Everybody thinks that motivation precedes action. The reality is action precedes motivation. Think about it. Whenever you've accomplished something great and you've been putting it off, finally you get started action, moving towards it, motivation goes up. So how can I get into motion as fast as I want to? So when you catch yourself telling yourself you'll do something later, once your schedule opens, someday, I'll do something someday, or once the problem or challenge goes away, then take it as a nudge to do it now. You might not think you need to wait for more gumption. But in fact, that very thought is a hole in your fuel tank through which the gumption is leaking away. So, we have spent the entire month of July talking about an empowering question. I'm going to suggest for you an empowering question. First of all, if you haven't, select one of your somedays. So maybe your empowering question is, can I select a someday that will make me a better person, that will benefit the future, or benefit society? And if the answer is yes, then grab it. Then the empowering question is, what small step can I take today that will move me closer to that someday? It's all about being in motion. And the motivation will continue to grow and grow and grow. That's my Meaningful Monday. I hope you take this and use it. Have the gumption to attack one of your somedays. I'll talk to you next week. Have a wonderful and meaningful week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.